Well, good afternoon, everyone. We are very happy to see so many friends here today and so many of our partners and colleagues. This is an exciting day for us. You know, CU-ICAR is all about communications, helping people move from one place to another. So any new announcement related to transportation, we're excited about. If you have not been here to CU-ICAR before, and I think most of you have, but let me just point out that you're on a 250-acre advanced automotive technology research campus. You're sitting in the Carolina First Gallery in Technology Neighborhood 1, and out the window here is the BMW Information Technology Research Center, the Campbell Graduate Engineering Center, the Coyo Technology and Development Center, and coming up right next door here is our new Center for Emerging Technologies, which is not only on schedule, but we've already announced that Sage Automotive Interiors will be locating their new headquarters in that facility, and MTC Credit Union. So again, I want to thank everybody for being here. Today is a day really about community. When we envisioned CU-ICAR, we talked about it as a place where we would be connected, not only within the ICAR campus itself, but to our neighbors and to the larger community as a whole. We really are not just a part of this 250-acre campus. We're the larger part of Malden and Greenville and of course a part of the whole county. So we're, anytime that we can express that new opportunity to connect, we're happy to do that.
It's my privilege to be here, and I want to thank you for us having the opportunity to work with Clemson and with Greenlink to create this new activity for transportation. Our mission at Bon Secours is our name. It's good help. And more than anything else, those simple but powerful words reflect why we feel this project is so worthy of our investment of time and resources. Each of our organizations will benefit through this collaboration. For St. Francis, we now will be able to provide quick, easy access between two of our main campuses here at the Millennium and at the Eastside facility for our staff, our patients, and their families. And as this route also connects to the main Greenlink City route, when the Greenlink bus opens anywhere in Greenville, it opens its doors to new career opportunities for people in the healthcare industry. These are significant benefits, as we will see their value every day. But beyond this commitment, it's also part of our ministry. Part of the Catholic ministry is stewardship of all resources. That includes the resources of our earth. And so having public transportation to help move staff and employees and patients throughout our community is part of our ministry going forward. I've only been in Greenville for 5 months. I've been with Bon Secours for 10 years. But this particular project gives great hope for me and for what I've seen as I've come to St. Francis, which is that there's an awful lot of firsts going on in Greenville. The first of this kind of a public-private interrelationship to create transportation. The first in the school out here for graduate students. And so I'm real proud to be part of this community at this point and because of this relationship. So I thank you for allowing us to be part of it and to help move this city forward.
This is a kind of an extra special moment for me because this partnership that we're celebrating and announcing today really kind of brings together three of my extended families, Clemson University, my alma mater, and Bon Secours St. Francis, and then the Greenlink system, which is operated by the city of Greenville. I really appreciate really the fact that all three of those organizations really recognized there was a need to be met, and then they really worked collaboratively to find a solution. And this partnership that we've been referring to really provides new transit service that not only supports the current businesses in and around CU-ICAR, but promotes continued growth on the campus itself. And you've heard this from a lot of people, but yes, it really is true that high quality transit really does make a difference and is critical to economic development. And from a larger perspective, this initiative allows us to further grow the public transportation system in Greenville and continue our momentum toward adding service in neighboring municipalities. See Mayor Don Godby back there from the city of Malden. Thank you for being here. We're trying to get to you as quick as we can. I know you're ready for us. You know, it wasn't but just a few years ago that we had a very public debate about public transportation and the need for public transit and what the future of public transportation was going to be in our community. We were really at a crossroads. We basically could continue to let the system essentially die, or we could take bold action and begin a process to fix it. And I'm so proud that we as a community stepped up and endorsed public transportation. I'm also very proud of the real partnership that has developed since then between the GTA board, the city, and the county. Public transportation is now a serious priority for all of those organizations. Now, we haven't arrived yet, but the progress has been steady and significant. We're exploring alternative energy sources to power our fleet. We're also making significant improvements to bus stops, signage, on-time service, and even the downtown transit center. So thanks to all of you, the future looks very bright for public transportation in Greenville. Thank you.
It's a good day. As David said, there was a big debate about the future of public transit a few years ago. There were some issues that had to be resolved. It just wasn't working as well as it should have or could have. And I think we've come together and moved past that and moving in a good direction now. I think we all know that as an urban area becomes more densely populated, the public has to have transportation options. The government spends a lot of money on roads and highways, and it also is justified in spending some of that money on public or mass transit in the highly densely populated urban areas. No question about that. Greenville County is becoming an urban area, not just in the city, but out in the county and the suburbs as well. Every person who lives in Greenville County is also a constituent of county council, even though they may live in a municipality. They pay county taxes, and they're entitled to consideration when decisions are made on the expenditure of county resources. So we feel like the county has stepped up to the plate in partnership with the GTA board and the city in moving public transit along on the right path in Greenville County. And today we're proud to acknowledge that St. Francis and CU-ICAR and others have stepped up to extend that to what is really an increasing activity center, an urban center in just about the geographic center of Greenville County, right here on this campus. And the Verde development just to the north of us, I-85, the Woodruff Road area, Lawrence Road area, and everything that's happening along this entire corridor is very exciting and deserving of alternative transportation modes such as represented here today. So on behalf of County Council, I just want to say that we are pleased to be a part of this. We're pleased to see this progress, and we want to congratulate everyone involved. Thank you.
Public transportation offers many alternatives to frequent costly trips to the gas station. When we look at public transportation, it provides a variety of options that includes buses, trolleys, commuter, light rail systems, cable cars, monorails, and ferries. According to the Public Transportation Association, more people took public transportation last year than in the last 50 years. Now, cost is not only the factor that we consider when we support public transportation in Greenville. Traffic congestion, delays are frustrating to many of our commuters as we drive around Greenville County. We believe that public transportation can provide a relief for these tensions. Public transportation also allows commuters to ease back into a seat and allow someone else to do the driving. There are new technologies out there that are enhancing the public use of transportation in the city of Greenville. Passengers can now be alerted by email or cell phone when the next bus will be arriving. People can travel using their transit system process to check the website or use their computers or smartphones in order to access their business while they travel. Now we're riding the bus is not a solution to all our problems here as it relates to transportation here in Greenville County. Again, sustainability problems in Greenville County have allowed public transportation to be somewhat of a mix of problems, but also improvements are on the way. Overall, our mobility is great. We know that GTA has some challenges, and we're working on those challenges. But regardless of our challenges at GTA, working with the city, the county, the state, and the Federal Transit Authority has made us put forth noteworthy improvements over the last 3 years. Our buses now are much cleaner, they're maintained, and they're more reliable. Our fixed route buses are biodiesel fuel to help us improve our air quality. Our schedules are much leaner, but more effective. Our ridership has increased by 6% since 2009. We're doing more with less by expanding our transit routes to Furman University and the Greenville Tech and other employment centers in Greenville County. We have a process now called CAD AVL. It is a GPS system that will allow us to better track our buses and our routes, and also adding new financial software to help us with our accounting process. Today, we celebrate a partnership with CU-ICAR. It's a great opportunity for us at Greenlink GTA. Also with St. Francis by launching our new shuttle that you see outside. Again, the shuttle will transport customers to schools, to business, also open up commerce and better opportunities as it relates to shopping and access to GTA and Greenlink. Finally, we know that our Transit Vision Master Plan is not a perfect plan, but it's a plan for the community that's decided that will take us to the next level as we expand our footprint in Greenville. We're looking for ways that we can take the transit system to greater heights. On behalf of GTA, the Board of Directors, our dedicated staff, we stand ready with all of Greenville to make the transit system the best transit system in the city of Greenville County.